Hello? Hello. I'm here. Hello. Hey, Darkslayer. Is it possible that today is a promotion stream? Is it possible that today is a promotion stream? Quite possible. Let's take a look at the facts, okay? Let's take a look at the facts. I am, as of this very moment, 1908 out of 2000 in Expert 3. Off stream, while I've been sick, I've been playing very good games, okay? Overall. I'm gonna just go in, we're gonna kick ass, and we're gonna see what happens. I am pretty sure I can hit it today. I'm pretty sure I can hit it today. I'm hoping that I can hit it today. I think I probably should be able to hit it today, right? Go in, get a cheat toy win, get first, promote, celebrate. Okay. Well, that's the plan. That's the plan. We're gonna stick to it. We're gonna stick to it. We're gonna stick to it. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can. Gold room. If we get into Master 1, if we get to Master 1 today, I'll probably play a few Jade Room games and get my ass kicked for the funsies. But we'll see. Okay, here we go. Westrop. Master 2 player in lobby. Oh, really? I didn't even notice. I never look to see what other people are. I never remember to look. Let me drop the 1S. Kami, yeah? Okay. Well, I don't know what they're doing in Gold Room. Maybe like feeling better about themselves. I don't know. Let's drop this 8. This hand is like not too far away from being a thing. So let's hope that it works out. Okay. Drop this. I could have also kept 9p. We could have like we could have tried to get it to be whatever. I just realized. Hold on. I just realized my music isn't playing through here. I cannot get my music to work anymore. I don't know what the deal is. Boom. I do not know what the deal is. It is a travesty. Okay. Okay, let me just go ahead and adjust the game audio on. There we go. Okay. Or do I need to like... Okay. And then... Oh, this is better. I don't know. This kind of works. Okay. Okay. Nice. Some wood. Just a white dragon to start us off. Just a little bit. Okay. Okay, and then maybe like we can do like a 1p drop, 9m drop. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Yeah, nice pickups here. I like these Akkas. Well, the one Akka that I've picked up so far. Let's drop white. We can drop green as well, and we can drop 8M. Moving the mouse a little bit difficult still. So I got my I got my surgical staples removed recently. And it feels kind of weird. So I haven't been streaming because I've just not felt like myself. I have not been feeling great. Hey Nelson, what up? I'm gonna drop the 9-8. Yeah, I think the 5S could be the pair for this hand. This hand is really nice. It's got a lot of like shiny tiles. We happen to have a lot of Doras stacked up. Not bad. I think like overall not bad. And again, for those of you who just arrived to stream, 1908 out of 2000. I only need 1 first player or 2 second player wins to get this. And then we'll just play in Jade Room for a little bit and see how we do. Probably not great. I'm not gonna lie. I am not good at playing in Jade Room. Hey Baduk, yeah. I know, it's shocking. Okay. Yeah, they've got... This is... Stream Elements is real behind. Stream Elements is real behind. Let's see, I'm gonna drop South and West. Okay. Oh, whoops. We did 4 wins draw. That was fun. Let's get a slightly better hand this time. Slightly better. We could possibly hunt it to this hand, which would be kind of fun. I want to probably drop North. That's good. And then like, what if we like dropped red green and just kind of, this is like a Tanya formation. 456 SSK was also on my mind as well. It's whether we can get that shape. I feel like the hardest part to get that with is the material in Monzu tiles. Is a little bit difficult. It's a little bit tricky to get 456. You could possibly get like a different configuration, like a 345, or it might be a little bit easier actually. But we're a little bit ahead of ourselves. If I see a 6M, I'm probably going to eat it and just drop the 3M and wait on the 6P. Okay. That's pretty good. We can do this. The 4Ms is the pair. We wait on a 6-9 and a 3, 4, or 6P. Yeah, 4M looks like your pair. I'd rather do this closed hand just to get like the extra points, especially since it's early East rounds. Nice. Yeah, just, you know, leave them guessing. There's only like 3 3Ps, 1 6P left, but it seems like people aren't really taking Tenzu tiles, which may be to our benefit. And no one took the Akka, so the Akka 5. So we're cool on that drop. Let's see what happens. The discards here are a little bit unfortunate though. Akka Red and the 6M. But it doesn't quite make sense to me not to slam with this. Nice. Because it's like an easy Richi Pinfu Dora get. Yeah. No Ura, unfortunately, but like 3.9k is not too bad. This puts us over 30k. We're meeting the basic win conditions. And I think if we can just keep stealing 2 to 3 Han per hand and just push the game along, we should be in a good position. I want to do this. Drop the white. Probably gonna drop east next and then maybe west and just like kind of see if I can get more blocks into the hand. Hey Olga, we're almost there. I was showing chat earlier. I don't know if you were here. We are at 1908 out of 2000, so we're almost there. Promotion time, Dopamine. Yes, it's almost time for promotion. We're so close. We're so close. We're 90 whatever points away. Good to see you. Thank you for doing such a wonderful job hosting your tournament, by the way, Dopamine. It was so fun. So much fun. Let's see. Drop the West here. Thanks for playing. So if first M1, yeah, if I'm first in this game, I'm Master 1. Time to get popcorn and beer, yeah. Almost a Jade Room pain time. I know. It's you know, like I think like when Xsins first started streaming, he would count like how many days he'd been in Master. And now he's like, you know, he's like regularly in Master 1, Master 2, but you know, he would tell people in his stream titles early on like where he was in his progress for that. So I always thought that was kind of neat. Oop, I fed him. Ooh. And he has Ura. That's actually slightly painful. That's not too bad though. It's not too bad. We can make that up. Yeah, it's time to get popcorn and beer. Everyone should go get their snacks and get situated. Ouch. Yeah, go get your snacks. You know, get your own game started. Get your stuff. Okay. I might toy this just because it's very toyable. I think just toss Souths. No, that was probably like you're probably like talking about earlier. Hey, Three-Faced Liar, it's good to see you. We're all here. We're all friends in your club. Okay. Try to max value this. And the max value you can get here is actually Toy. So let's see if we can do it. Because it's like east. Oh, there we go. It's east, south, and then 2 Han for Toy, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Which is good. Back in first. We're not in a super comfortable lead for first, so that's something to keep in mind, but it is our dealership, and this is South 1. So I think it should be pretty straightforward. Okay. So let's just double Ricci here, which psychologically damages the other players at the table. Now, is someone likely to throw out a 7S? Probably not. Let's be real. Probably not. But the amount of psychological damage that other people at the table, hey Budak, will feel as they try and figure out what they can toss to avoid dealing into me is worth it. I think it's worth it. Because, you know, slowly, like water on a stone, you know, like each drip really undermines the confidence of your fellow table mates. So let's just see if it happens, and if it doesn't happen, you know, it's not bad. Ideally, you Tsumo and you just, you know, you curb stomp these fools. You know, you dance on them. But it's, you know, I am also happy to take other people's points if they want to give them to me. Now, is it likely, question mark, that someone might push during, you know, this particular hand? Yes. We can already see with the 6 M's. Well, not really 6 M's in Toyman's Discourse, but we can already see that some people are, you know, making like furtive attempts to drop things that they think are safe. Double Ricci is literally impossible to read. Anything that is Gambutsu is not safe. Yes, that is true. So they cannot read this. Might they try though, nevertheless, to still make a hand that will work? Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be pretty rough though, as an experience. I should know. I always push, fatefully, like in a bad way, when I see other people do double Ricci, hoping that the double Ricci is so obscure and difficult to complete that, you know, I will not fudge it up. But I think these players might actually be a little bit more conservative, perhaps, in their approach, and maybe they won't do what I do, which is make a series of very harmful errors. Now, let's see if this gets picked up, this 5S. They do. They might be going for, I think like Shimocha is probably going to go for an all simples kind of hand. That I feel like that would probably be easy to make. Discard reading gold is dead. yeah, it's pretty actually no, it's pretty active, Olga. I would say it's not entirely non-existent. It does happen sometimes. And as you can see, the other people at this table are just playing it very conservatively. I think Darkslayer said I think Kami is supposedly like a Master 2 player, and they're just, hiding out in here, probably hiding out from Jade Room nightmares. Oh. See, look at this guy. He got it. Kami's Master 2, yep. See, they got it, and they moved it into South 1. And I am now 3rd, It happens. By 200 points, which I think is bullshit. But not too bad. We'll do this. I'll drop east because it's not necessary. I needed slightly more blocks here. I think 9S is the most isolated tile. 6-8 still needs a 7S to complete it. Sorry, the hiccups are so bad. Yeah, that 7S draw is really nice. We're actually in Tempai, and we actually just won with a 4P. So random. But it just happened to work out. This gives us 2nd place, which is not bad, and we're not too far from 1st place. So with 2 more rounds to go until the conclusion of this game, it is quite possible that we'll be Master 1 by the end of this. Will we be able to pull it off is it's not guaranteed, but I would like to believe that I have the ability to pull it off. Okay. I might drop South next. Okay. This is nice. Maybe when I drop 2M is the most isolated tile at this time. And I'm pretty tempted by the idea of a Dorotanki, but, let's not hold myself to that. We could possibly IPK this hand too, but then it's like, what else would I need, We could drop 1P for sure. Yeah, Dorotanki seems like really, really calling my name here. It's like very, ooh. It's like very, possible. Drank like crazy today? You did? Oh, Olga. I did not know. I'm almost dropping dead. Girl. Oh no! Victory snatched from our very hands by Toyman. Get some water, girl. Get some water and you start hydrating. Are they their dealer, right? So we're repeating this round. That was actually not a bad hand. I would have to say, I think I played it well. I'm just patting myself on the back. It's, it's what you would expect. Prepare for West Gaming? I don't think so. I think the caliber of the players here is such that we will end in South 4. We're all fairly close to it, so like the 30k win condition is going to be met. Let's see. I'm drinking some sweet sugary coffee to recover. I feel like that. See, so when I used to drink, when I had sweets after drinking, that would always give me a hangover the next day. I can't really do sugar after alcohol. Why you have rigged as fuck hands? I don't know. Some of us are just blessed and not stressed. Maybe just some of us are good. We live right. We live clean. Let's skip this. I did a prayer to the Chitoy gods. Yeah, Darkslayer sacrificed something to the Chitoy gods so that we would get here. Okay. Unbelievable. I'm getting so close each time. It's like, being in Tempai and then please Chitoy. Okay, well, I'm not. No, we're not going to Chitoy. I think I gotta raise my religion stat. Yeah. Also, hi, Mary. We are so close, by the way, to once again returning to Jade Rune. Which I will probably fall from in like 3 more games. You know, like, it's a matter of time. But maybe I've gotten better over the years to the point that I won't like fall out completely so soon. Like maybe I can last a couple of days, like a couple weeks would be good before I make my inevitable crash landing back into Gold Room. If you win here with 1,300 points, you get first. Yeah, I mean that's an iffer, you know. With an if. It's gotten a little bit better since we have this south option because we can like do prevalent wind, seat wind. But I'm also slightly fucked, you could say, from Toyman's Ricci. So we'll just see what happens. 4P is the most isolated tile. East I can drop. Right. West drop. Or just let's try and play it relatively safe and just see if someone else will deal into Toyman, thus allowing us the conditions of a West game. Okay, that weirdly passed. M was safe before. I don't know if 5M will be. I know I can drop 8M again. Oh, fuck. This 4M is really fucking up my life in pivotal ways. I could have been a contender with that 3M. Fuck. Do this. I know 4M is safe. I'm just like toddling around 6M. 1M I know is safe. 8P is safe. Okay. 5M safe? Could I get away with it? Like if I pun 7M or something? Or P was safe. I think 1M is okay. Yeah, from earlier it was. Interesting. So we are going into a West round. Who said we were going to go into a West round? You were like prophetic. Samurai, you were prophetic. You knew that we would get into a West round because we would all be under 30k. He's back. Yeah. North. I spoke that into being. Sorry, I know we willed it to happen. Anyone can win here, yeah. It's a real problem. And I don't have like the best this hand is kind of okay. It's not like terrible, but it could be better. Kind of have to push, yeah. Yeah, I mean, we'll see what we get. I'll try and push to the best of my ability, but I would just like a little bit more achievable hands. I guess like the thought here would be like ideally you draw an AP. You use the 6S as the pair. You wait on maybe wait on a again. Ideally, I draw the 8P or I get something else. Yeah, we could also have an IPK. That would be good. That would work. But we're not getting good draws. You know, it's frustrating. It's frustrating. It's not very frustrating. It's just pretty frustrating. could have also like locked it one way or another. Ichi. There. That sounds good. And then wait on the AP. It is my dealership, so I think like locking in on your dealership early is a good move, generally. Now, whether anyone deals an 8 p.m. to me is another matter, but I feel fairly confident that it's going to happen. Unless these other guys chicken out, which... Could they be a little bit brave, please? And just feed me. Yeah, I don't know. I think Kami may be chickening out. Shimocha might be chickening out. I think Toyman is pushing for whatever reason. It's West 1. I think they're playing defensively this time, yeah. I mean, Toyman is pushing. They're pushing. They're trying out new fun things that no one else has tried before. Some more. Nice. Yeah. Nice 3 Han. And I win. And I win on West 1. Wow. Wow, it happened. Let's go. Is it happening? Is it happening? Let's go. Is it happening? Yay! Certificate. Master 1. Based on your excellent performance, we'd like to grant you the certification of Master 1. There we go. Everyone, thank you. Thank you for being here for this. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. We need to go into Jade Room. Chunman, thanks for being here. We need to go into Jade Room. We need to go into Jade Room. Snipe time? Don't snipe me, sir. I am but a baby. I am but a baby. Yeah, we're going. We're going into Jade Room now. Buckle your seatbelts, everyone. It's time. We're Chunkai 3. Not Chunman, is any of these you? Are any of these people you? Okay. I don't think so. Tell us if it is. Okay, I'm gonna drop the 9S here. Pretty nice hand material. Yes, I'm twice in your hand. Okay. You got me there. You got me there. We got Hanitsu this hand. I mean, we don't need to Hanitsu this hand. Like, it's unnecessary. We could just, like, take a 2-3 Han, just be a 2-3 Han kind of guy. 5P is most isolated. I'm not gonna open this hand. I think I'm just gonna try and play as, like, conservatively and as close to the chest as possible for the first couple rounds in Jade Room until I can kind of figure out how stupid I can be without ultimately, like, destroying myself. I don't see how you Hanitsu this hand. Discarding any entire complete point is a great way to never complete. Yeah. That's true. But Samurai, shouldn't we also just, like, be seeking value at every turn? That's what chat constantly tells me. It's a 6, 7, 8. Oh, why did I do that? I could have done it a little bit differently. That's okay. Just play how you usually would. Don't be intimidated. Congrats on making it to Master. Thank you, Loverin. Thank you. This wait is a little bit stupid. Admittedly, a little bit stupid. But that's okay. We'll figure it out. We'll fix it. We'll fix her. Okay. Yeah, this wait fucked. 3S Discord wasn't good. I should have gotten rid of like the extraneous pair that was in the other place. Yeah, maybe. Just gotta wait this out. Okay. Nope. I think people are not gonna give me the 3-5M. Either 9M for efficiency or 5M for safety, in my opinion, yeah. Oh, someone else got it, but that's okay. It goes into our dealership. So that kind of works out. And they just have like 2 Han. With 2, 3, 3, 4, you have 2 Ryanmen. That is true. That is true. Okay. Let's drop the red here. There's a bunch of pairs in this hand. We could bait Chitoy, which may actually be the play. The play may actually be to bait Chitoy here. 4 pairs, yeah. I think I actually am gonna bait Chitoy. It's a dirty move for a Jade Room. It's a dirty, dirty move.
Hello there.
Peter_Michael just followed.
Pieter, thank you for following. I'm gonna drop the 8p. This is very greedy, by the way. What I'm doing right now, hyper greedy. I don't apologize for it either. I am what I am. I'm Popeye. I'm gonna drop the 8s. We could also toy the hand. That's a thought. Not a good one, but it's out there. Yeah, I don't need to toss these particular tiles. I'm just like trying to get like the terminal tiles so that I have a little bit more. I don't know. 1M is. Should I be tossing 1M because there's already one in discard? Probably. Yeah, I think I just. Oh fuck. I think I just bait Chitoy here. Sorry, the hiccups are insane. I've been hiccuping all day. I got a haircut today. I was hiccuping in the seat. The person, like, my stylist was so worried. She was like, "Are you okay? Are you gonna be okay, girl? Are you gonna be okay?" I'm like, "I'm fine." Because I had just explained to her when I came in, I was like, "I broke my arm, so can you not, like, lean on my right side?" And she was like, "Oh, okay. Okay, girl." Holy shit. Okay. Well... Ugh. My mouse movements are so awkward. Ugh. I think 9p is the appropriate toss here. Oh. Could you not, though? That was my dealership, and you please just somewhat on it. Please have a small-ass hand so I don't feel pain. Oh, God, you have 3 Uras. I take 6k damage on this? To be last? You butthole. 3. I know, that sucks. That's poop. That is poop. That is feces. That is bad. Not the Ura 3. Not the Ura 3. Well, you know, maybe this was just God's way of saying, like, stop trying to do Chitoy to appease the masses. Stop trying to do Chitoy to appease the masses. It's not cute. It's not cute. No one likes that. Okay. No, that's not what that meant. It's what it meant. You know it is. Stop trying to make a Chitoy Tanyo hand happen. It's not gonna happen. Okay, this is kind of nice. 3, 4, 5. Really nice pickup of those door tiles. It was God's plan to show you all the bad Yaku. Yeah. Now I've learned from my failures. I've learned the path of evil. I have to avoid it. Do you guys all notice, like, I have all 3 Akka tiles in my hand right now? It's so tasty. Nom 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 nom. So delicious. Akka tiles. So sumptuous. Let's see. 7S. 3 Akka and a 4 Sodora. Yeah, the hand's kind of stacked. It's just I'm not drawing anything that... See, look, I'm not drawing anything that's getting me there faster. On the bright side, possibly not last. Which is good. Yeah, not last anymore by 100 points. That's always good. I take those. I take those. We dropped 9M first, I think. This is like the most isolated tile. And I kind of need something else. Okay, we could... Seat wind. I'm probably just going to get rid of the west. I don't have confidence I'm good at this. Okay. Bonjour, no. I am trying to win the game. Please let me win. Please let me win. Okay. I need a pair that's gonna work that's not the 4S. What if I just drew a 5M? Wouldn't that be so, correct? I'm gonna drop the 1, 2. I don't know. I could possibly IPK this. And then, I don't know, what to do? What do? 4S is the pair still? I don't think so. I'd like to make use of the Akka. I'd like to make use of both of these Dora tiles, but whether we can actually make that work is another matter altogether. I'm just gonna drop this 2M now. Sorry, I just turned around because I felt like someone was watching me. I looked right into the face of my cat. Oh god, she was watching me. What a fucking creep. What a weird little guy. What can we do here? Nothing. I don't know. Ideal situation again. Like greedily, I make use of this 5M by drawing either a 4M or a 6M, and then like I drop this 8P, and then I drop this 4S, and we wait on 6, 9P or whatever completes that other end bit. I don't know. 778899 IPK. Yeah, I mean it's on the table. It's just not good. It's not the best because we still need a pair, and we need like relatively easy to make hands. You know? Yeah. AP is actually safe to drop, so there's that to consider as well. Let's go. I think we do this. 5M would be the best draw, yeah. Well, at least I know what my safe tiles are. Like, I can drop 7, 8, have the 9P as the pair, and just, like, hope against hope that I can SSK 3, 4, 5, or, you know, some other bullshit. Like, that's what we're going for right now. So let's just, you know, again, keep up with delaying possible loss by doing this, like, dropping of the 7, 8 for a while. We just dance around these 2 tiles for a bit because we know they're safe. And we just try not to deal in just because we're in a precarious spot and it's shitty. Safe. Okay, we're good. Deal into them. Deal into Toyman. Do it. They're not going to do that, of course. So we lose 1.5k here. South what? No, we're repeating this hand, right? Yeah, we're repeating these 4. This draw is not any better. This is kind of a trash hand. I don't know, we might be able to make something of it. Like, there's some pair options in here. There's some intense hiccups in this stream. Drop the green. Bro, a fucking chorus, 9p delta. Yeah. Yeah, I just avoided that like the plague. You ran out of tiles on the last game? Yeah, I did. Yetter? I certainly did. I certainly did. That's okay though. We're fine. We're good. We're Gucci. We are Gucci, sir. Don't you worry about a thing. This will be fixed up in no time. Don't you worry. This is a very red-only hand, by the way. Can you see this? Do you see this? Do you see what I'm looking at? Do you see what I see? This is red only. You know, like if I stick with this plan, it's red only. I may want to Ricci Pinku instead. Because I don't have the... I see 3 pairs. Shut up, you don't see anything, Darkslayer. You see nothing. Unsee it. Unsee that. I would drop the 9p before the 9 because my mind was gonna full push. Yeah, I was not gonna full push that before the 8p. 8p I knew was safe. I weirdly it's strange, Olga, because I was more conservative that last game than apparently what you were thinking of doing, which is usually not the case. Like usually you're much more you're much more I don't know, like conservative with certain hands. I'm just gonna Tanya this hand. I find it kind of weird that a wind pair is acceptable for Pinfu, but not a dragon pair. What? What? I'll take this. I'll just take this real quick. It's a quick steal. Hopefully we'll get an Akka and it helps us, but it's not, probably not. But you know what? You know what? This hand isn't good. This hand is not good. Okay? Can we all just accept that? It's not a good hand. It was gonna be a one-han hand regardless of what we wished would happen with the hand. But maybe if we're lucky, we'll pick up some Akkas and that'll, you know, cushion the blow. You know, that's the hope, that's the dream. Like, what if we draw a red 5M? No. I don't leave 8p drop because this drops a big ish and Aishan tended to be in a full push. Okay. 9p had very low dealing rate there. Okay, we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna drop this. And then probably drop this. I'd like to not be 4th. I'd like to have better hands than what I'm getting dealt from the beginning. I feel like these hands are a little bit too difficult to like craft into like a beautiful shape, you know? I meant P-drop is a full fold from Big Ishinton. This was 4Han Ricci. Yeah. Drop the red here. Do you plan on highest scoring hands or fastest winning hands? It depends. This hand sucks. I know. I know. It depends, Peter. Like, I usually do fastest because I don't have confidence in my own like flow or luck. So I'm usually hoping that I can just like fly under the radar and just get something quick. But I will usually never say no to like a cheeky Hanetsu, you know? I usually never say no to a cheeky Hanetsu Chinitsu option. And for some reason, everyone in chat always wants me to play Chitoy. I mean, I know why they want me to do it. They think it's funny. It's not funny. We're not doing it. Okay? I think I probably should have dropped 9-8 instead so that the 5-6 and 8-9 aren't fighting for the same... See, I got punished. So I'm not fighting for the same 7M. And like if you draw the 7M, then it becomes useful for that particular hand. It's not funny, it's dedication. Dedicate yourself to something else, like good works. Mental fortitude, you know, like your local community. Maybe like a soup kitchen, you know, think of other things, you know, to which you could dedicate yourself. Let's drop the 9-8 here. Skip. I could have gotten this hand a lot faster if I had just made some other choices. Nice. Okay. I'm too far gone to consider anything else. You can always turn over a new leaf. And, you know, look within. Look within. Okay. Let's drop east here. We have some Dora tiles, which is not bad. What we do have, it's, again, not bad. This 2M is somewhat useless, but that's okay. It gives us, like, relatively straightforward material for us to throw away. Relatively straightforward material for us to throw away. Okay. There. 3-5-7, not a bad shape. I think I'm gonna probably lock the 5S in as the pair early on. I think that's probably, like, the right move. Another move we could make is just, like, try to confirm, you know, like, an attempt to, like, secure value. In an attempt to secure value, we could also drop the 9M and just try to force this hand into using the Dora 5M. Other things we could do with this particular hand, I don't know, like 5-6-7 SSK, force it into a Tanyo hand. Could open call this, as Darkslayer said. There's a bunch of, different choices we could make here. But, you know, like, we may still have enough time that I don't need to worry about rushing that. See, look, I got punished for this. Drop the 9. Now I have to drop the 8. $3-5-7 is not bad. I'm gonna drop the 2S. Because I'm thinking about 5-6-7 SSK, and then having like the remainder 2 5s as the pair, and then like punning 3P. Like my wicked mind makes so many little schemes. And like I'm thinking like E to 5-6-7. I don't know. Like these are not good ideas, but they kind of work. 1M doesn't really work for me here. It's like incredibly wishful thinking. But I think it's I need good hands like that at this time. I need to think for, unfortunately the draws have been bad. Yeah, the draws have not been good. So I'm trying to force an SSK, a Tanya hand, and I'm trying to leverage the Akkas that I have and the Dora tiles that I have. We're actually kind of hoping to pun either 3P or 5S, but that would require someone to throw away the 4th. I'll do this. We're gonna again try for the 5-6-7 SSK. That would require someone to throw away the 4th 5S, which was gonna happen. But luckily, we ate the 4P. There's only 18 more tiles left. Can we get there? Question mark! Exclamation point! I mean, we're fairly close. We're Ishan 10, but not close enough. Not close enough. In this particular hand, I was going for value as much as I could, just because I was dealer, and you know, I am 4th, so I am in a position of pressure to have value, and that's going to be the case for all subsequent hands in this particular game. Like I have to push for a closed hand, or if I have a ton of Dora tiles and Akka tiles, push for an open hand that's Tanya or something, or I don't know, like, you know, something conceivable. This particular hand, I'm not getting good draws. The high pies are not good. You know, would not recommend this journey. 2 out of 10 stars. It's honestly not that good. Yeah, especially when you have like other people like just killing it. But then again, at the same time, I just want to note, you know, no one else at the table is over 30k at this time. I'm sure they will be over 30k in a matter of minutes, but we're not quite there. You love the absolute cinema emote? Yeah, I do as well. I do as well. Mahjong. No, it's not, it's ass. It's the absolute ass emote. Yes, it is. It is ass. Let's drop the 9Ps. I feel like that's relatively... whatever. It's fine. Not the best, not the worst. I thought you were using absolute cinema for a minute, but you're using absolute ass. Which, you know, as far as memes of a meme go, pretty good. Okay. Kinda gotta do it closed hand. Kinda gotta do this closed hand. NGL, kinda have to do this closed hand. 1B. I think the 3M is shaky. On shaky ground. Okay. Ideal situation, someone else deals into Toyman and they get wrecked so hard that I'm default thirded out of my current condition. That requires, however, Toyman to have like a monster hand and me to have insane luck. So we're just gonna play it safe right now. Not bad. Not good, but not bad. And 8Ms could be my safe tile for a while. Like there's very few like safe material. Like I can kind of get away with. And I don't think I can make this hand into a Tenpai hand. I mean, I could try. What do I got? What do I got to lose? Hopefully not a lot. Okay. Yeah, we didn't manage it, but I tried. I tried to at least like start something up. It's okay. 1k is, in relatively speaking, not that bad. We're in South 4 though, and I'm 4th, so that is bad. And once again, I got a garbage high pie. We could push it into Chinitsu Hanitsu as a way to get like max value out of this, but I don't know if that's going to be worth. I'm going to be honest. It may be worth. We'll see. I think it may be worth to push. I think like Hanitsu, Chinitsu, Baimon, Chitoya. It may be the only way. There's no way we're gonna get Paimon Chitoy, by the way. That requires multiple door tiles that we just don't have access to. We could Suwanko, maybe, possibly. Yeah, I mean, you just said it. I mean, we have the technology. We have the technology to Suwanko. We just need the grit and the determination. And the luck. 9p drop. This is obligatory Hanuman to get out of 4th. Yeah, I don't think we're getting it. Nice. But we can try. We can try our very best. Like, Suwanko may actually be like the only option we have for getting even like remotely close to point value enough. It's kind of rough though. Okay, let's try dropping this. An annoying game to play, just like kind of dancing around these particular tiles. I could use another Akka 5 or another 5M. Like, I have to go for Swanko, I think. I think, like, that playing for value is the best I can do. Unfortunately. It's very troublesome because, like, the 30 tiles left, I don't think we're gonna get it. I don't think we're gonna get it. I did admittedly think about conning for content for a brief second there when that 4S dropped, but it's not the way. It's unfortunately not the way. Oh, that's horrible. That's not bad. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think waiting on the 3M there would have been particularly great. Ricci wouldn't have been good there. You need more value. Yeah, it just wasn't gonna work. The tactic that we're going with right now is probably the most defensive play in any case. It's kind of like when you play Chitoy and Chitoy becomes your most defensive play. So, you know, it's not like we're gonna deal in to anyone, but ideal situation, someone else deals into someone else and just gets like wrecked. But I don't think we're gonna get this. I don't think we're gonna get this. And I don't think we're even gonna get to Tenpai. But ideally, Toyman, the person across from us, is in Tenpai, and we can repeat South 4. Well, actually, no. There's no ideal situation. It's just we have to have 4th acceptance right now. We have to accept the fact that we're going to be 4th. Yeah, we've got nothing. We've got nothing. We've got nothing. We are 4th. We are just 4th. Ooh, 192 points down is so painful. Okay. Oh, I forgot how much more punishing Jade Room 4th is. I mean, like, relatively speaking, I think it's like 50 to 75 more point loss than like if you were in Green Room. Or, sorry, Gold Room, not Green Room. Oh shit, I wanted to go use the bathroom. Fuck, I forgot. It's okay. I'm sure I will get water and take a bathroom break at a later point. Bot gameplay in Jade. I mean, we could. It's too rude. It's like, honestly, it would be too rude of us to like run to the bathroom. It would be slightly too rude of us to run to the bathroom. Time to lock in for a quick Hanchan. Yeah, I gotta lock in. I gotta. First of all, I gotta take a wicked piss, and I said it. I have to take a piss, and I want to get water. Okay, and so to accomplish this, we will have to actually win. We have to get out of this hand. We have to get out of this as quickly as possible. We do not have good hands. For whatever reason, high pies are super bad. Of course, someone's had an hour-and-a-half long South game the other day. God. I probably, like, under those conditions, I think that's, like, perfectly acceptable for people to take, like, a peachy. It's a Ricci where you go pee. gonna drop 1p. No haters. Only lovers. I'm gonna drop the 1M. Demons, it's good to see you. I'm in Jade Room now. But for how long? What? Stop! Don't... do not tag me. I do not hate value. I do not hate value. Well, everyone knows that, but she's not. Good job. I do not hate value. Okay. I've been known to just, you know, casually overlook something. Who hasn't? Who hasn't? I'll lock. I'll lock. I feel like this. I feel actually pretty good about this because I think people don't want bamboo. But this is also an insane hand idea. 2/6 weight kind of flippin' sucks. Not gonna lie. Especially since I could have had like a much more open weight if I had just Damod one. But then, if I'm Damod, would I be as happy in my soul as I feel now, riding the wave of this gamble of the 2/6s? Probably not. And honestly, it doesn't matter. Value pragmatic. Yeah. Okay. Will I get a better hand now? Yes. This is not bad. This is not a bad hand. We'll do this. I think this is the 2-Han kind of hand, you know, but hopefully it makes quick. Like, you know, like the material looks like it can make quick. You know, like we just need to pun white green, drop the 8 and the 4p, pick up a 4 or a 7. Or basically most of the way there. Oh, look, there's another little one there. Look at that little guy. Ooh, white. And then that, and then you do one of these. Wait on one of these, right? A 4-7. 4-7's kind of cursed though, because like, who tosses out a 4 or a 7? Cringe. We'll have to draw it ourselves. Extra cringe. And I keep drawing ones, you know? 3M. Han. Will this help us in the future? Probably not. Let's be real. Probably not. Is someone else gonna get this hand before me? Probably. Probably. Is that gonna make me feel bad? Yes, definitely. 100%. 100%. That's gonna make me feel bad. Let's get 6S. That's a Dorotal. Hopefully no one wins off that. Fuck you! I said hopefully no one wins off that. I said no one wins off that. Why would you do this? Why would you betray me with your 3 Doras and your Akka and your All Simples hand? If it's Mangan, it's bullshit. It's bullshit. Bullshit. You know what I should have done? I should have Dora-Tonki'd that. I should have gotten rid of my other pair and just Dora-Tonki'd that shit. In a fit of greed. In a fit of greed, I should have done that. May that be a lesson for us all. Greed more. You know, stop trying for what you think is gonna be like a more chill hand. Greed more. Greed with more vengeance. Lest ye be last. You know, lest ye be last. Lest ye be last. Two B is the next most isolated hand. We could hunt into this, maybe? Possibly. Look at that. I'm gonna pair two Ps. Let's see what we get here. Okay, let's go. Interesting. I'm thinking about the possibility of a Solanco in here at some point. We'll see. Or a Toy Toy. We'll see. Some big ass ifs. This hand's kind of shit, but I will let... Maybe it'll turn into a Toy Toy, and that'll be slightly less shitty. By a tiny bit. Maybe someone will throw away an Aka 5P. And then I'll be that much closer to a cool hand. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so, sir. Okay. Take this cheap-ass hand. And take it straight to the bank. Okay. And from this, an empire is formed. From this, an empire is formed. We drop southwest north. The material here is not the worst. It is not good, though. It's gonna take so freaking long to complete this hand. Okay. Okay. White-red drop. Just ring sign? Yeah. Actually, it's not that bad. We're, like, getting good draws. We're getting relatively good draws. Not the worst. Not the worst by far. Green's dead. Yeah, I think it's time to let go of the east and the white and the red. Red could be the pair for the hand. But I have a feel. What if someone else has like a triplet of something? Okay. Let's just see if we can get away with this being a closed hand of something interesting slash useful slash good. Oh! Intriguing. 5k off that person. I'm still not anywhere. I'm still in fourth. I have gotten no good hands. Okay, you know what? That's a good draw. We may want to take out some of the isolated material. The 7p or the 4m maybe? 7p for sure now. We can drop the 8. We could probably drop the 5s. And then just reach pin for this B. It's bish. I don't know why I did that. What the fuck? Why do I think I'm gonna get a 7S? I'm so stupid. That was a mistake. I should have dropped 9-8. I'm dumb. I made a dumb error. We can save this though. I've done worse, which is unfortunate. That's unfortunate as kind of a position that I've been in. I have done worse. I could save this hand. Or I could just slam Ricci it and just wait on a 7S like a fool. Like a... I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Draws are no good. Okay. Yeah, I think I just slam. If I get any new tiles that are not the same tiles I've collected it before, I think I just slam. It's ridiculous. Maybe I should have dropped 9S. Fuck. Hello? Mother? Actually dead. This sucks donkey balls. It just honestly does. Tits. It's just tits up. Didn't delay. I'm definitely gonna land fourth on this. Maybe not. There's a possibility for dragons here. Let's, see what we can eke out of this nightmare. Yes, what can I eke out of this horrifying nightmare that I'm a part of? I either Hanitsu and commit to Hanitsu. I don't know. I think I have to kind of try and go for Hanitsu. I think I don't have a choice. The reds are dead. There's no way I'm doing dragons. Okay. Take a desperate stab in the dark. That actually kind of worked out for me. Okay. Let's see. I probably should get rid of the 1P3. Yeah, here we go. Trying to make this happen. It probably won't happen. Hope it really happens. Fuck me, I just literally dropped that 1P, now the other towel arrived 2P. Why would you do this to me? Sure. Okay. I'm gonna drop green. Oh shit, I forgot to say, the other day I almost got an all greens hand. I was so close. And then someone won with like a 1 Han hand. I was so mad. Of course I dealt him that. Of course I did. It's what I deserve. I don't belong here. I'm not a Jade Room player. I'm more of a Gold Room kind of guy. I'm a gold room kind of guy. That's where I deserve to be. I see that. I accept that. I accept my place in this crazy thing we call life. I'm gonna Henitsu. Sorry, I'm gonna Tanya shift. And I probably want to do this hand closed so that I can get maximum points. I don't know if it's gonna work out though. We'll see. We'll see. This hand sucks, but it's all I got. It's all I got. This is all I got. Please give me some tiles, my fellow table mates. I don't got much, but this is all I got now. Hoping for an era where I can get some points. Yeah! Look at this. Look how sad this is. Maybe I should have Damad. The story of my life. Maybe I should have. I think I had the two, like, norths. That's crazy. Wild. I'm wild now. I'm losing it. This is fine though. It's fine. Cool. Dandy. Yep. Maybe I'll just Zimwa, and life will be fair and cool. Or maybe it will be shit. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Nope. No. Getting closer to 4P. Yeah. Oh, look what I could have had. Look what I could have had. That's crazy. Yeah. You know what? I think everyone else is in Tenpai too. I'm just gonna put that out there. I think I'm not getting much from this. Yeah, I honestly don't think I'm getting much from this. Whoa, that was weird. Why would you do that? Is that under the river? Yeah. Under the river. And I got Ura off that? And I got AK off that? Don't mind if I do. Back into 5 digits. No longer 900 points. Now I'm at a respectable 10k points. I'm gonna drop this out. Ow. Red. Drop 1M. 1M is like the most isolated. And then 9P is the next most isolated after that. It's basically a Tanya shift. Basically. What we're doing here is a Tanya shift. Yeah, this kind of works. It's kind of working. It's not like perfect by any means. But it doesn't need to be perfect. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. We could take a pun now. Take a pun or two. It's better to do it closed though. If we can do it closed, that'd be chef's kiss. Yeah, we're almost there. Almost there. got some Akkas. It's kind of nice. Ooh, nice. Okay. We'll go with this. I want to believe the 4-7M draw would be superb. Superb. Is it going to happen? Probably not. If it did happen, that would be great. Deal into me. Do it. Make a risky decision. Draw it myself. Draw it myself. Deal into me. 4-7M, please. No. 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 That was so close. I saw the Manzuta. I was like, oh. No, no, no. Almost. Deal into me. Do it. Do it. Do it. I don't think they're gonna do it, guys. I don't think they're. I don't think they're gonna do it. I think they're gonna fold. Oh, it's so close. I could have had that. I don't think they're gonna deal into me. That would be crazy. Yeah. Not bad. It could have been better. I mean, I had a good hand there. Okay. This hand is also actually not bad. Let's do this. Pair here in the west. We want to drop east. It's valueless. Nine S is also relatively valueless here. Six M is not bad. Possibly drop south. Possibly should. Alternatively, we could draw the wests and just like lean into 3M being the pair for the hand. Oh sure! Thank you for the I hope that you had
just
good
traded
games,
with 4 viewers.
Chev. I hope you had good games. Guess what? We're in Jade Room. Hi everyone from Chev's stream. It is I, Kios, your favorite snake VTuber who plays Mahjong and is now a Master 1 in Mahjong. The most blurst Mahjong player of all. Yo, congrats. Today went well. 3-1-1-1-3-2. Yeah, that's killer. That is a great day. Like the triple ones. Damn. Yo, congrats. Thank you. Triple first places. That is nice. That is nice. I think for this hand we're gonna go with a Tanya hand. What is safer? How's Jade Room treating you so far? We have not had a good... We had a bad 4th place game. That was our first, like, Jade Room game. I think we're doing okay with this particular hand, but it's also kind of borked. Please don't run on me. I need a 5p. There's no more 8. I need a 5p. 5p is considered a safe tile here. So if someone would be so kind as to drop the 5p thinking it's safe, that would actually be a huge favor. Oh, wow. Or they could deal into someone else. That's also cool too with me. Actually not. That was kind of lame and not cool. Never mind. Never mind. Well, we can actually steal third. This is all last. We can make a grand comeback here. Let's drop red green, and we'll probably drop 1S. Possible 678 SSK. Something we could kind of think about. I like this 357. That's not a bad shape at all. Okay, I have some stuff to take care of, but I'll be lurking. Good luck. Thank you so much, Chev. Have a good rest. Have a good rest after your stream. I'll see you later. Okay, I'm gonna drop the 1-2. Mm. 9S is a good drop here. Skip. I'm gonna drop 1-2 here and just kind of like slightly Tanya shift this. Yeah, we definitely Tanya shift this. Maybe like a 4M. Or pun 7P, pun 3M. Let's do this. Let's like try and like get the conditions that we're going for the fastest possible win here. That's the goal, so just keep that in mind. Tanya hand happens to be like the closest possible win condition situation that we can manage right now. It was kind of shitty situation actually. J-Snake, let's go. Yeah, thank you, minus light. Let's see how we can. I mean, like, ideally you just draw 6M. Ideally you just draw 6M. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Nope. Instead we locked fourth. Okay. I gotta take a pee break because I need to pee real bad. Is this game officially over? Yeah. Yeah, and I'm last. For sure I'm last. For sure I'm last. Okay. I gotta take a quick pee break. We'll come back and play some more Hanchans. I'll be right back. Stay right here. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go pee. Okay, I'm back. I'm ready. I'm somewhat ready. I'm mostly ready. Let's do another Hanshan. Let's do another couple. I just want to get at least one not fourth place. You know, guys, I might not be in Jade Room for very long. Let's be real. I might not be in Jade Room for very long. We might not be here for a very long time. As per usual. As per usual. Ooh. Now every friendly you can put in Jade Room only. Cool. Cool. Ooh. I'm like trying to make my elbow more comfortable. There we go. This is not the worst. It's not great. I would not say it's the worst. Let's get some of these isolated tiles first. I'm hoping that we'll catch an honor tile. And that'll make our hand and life easier. Well, that's kind of something. Can't be nothing. It's gotta be something. It's kind of something. Drop the green if I get a chance. Yeah, that's kind of something. On this. Drop the 1S, because that's redundant. I drop red. It's not that helpful. That's kind of something. I need something to latch onto either 4M or 7S, and that would actually be more helpful, and then I want to confirm 4P as the pair, but there's other things we could do. Yorichi is annoying. Yorichi is super annoying. Let's try dropping 4M. Yeah, it's so out of pocket that he was like Shimocha was, I think, was thinking about taking that. How am I gonna get through this? Let me do one of these. Go with me here. I think I have a plan for this. I think I know how to do this. Okay. YOLO. YOLO. That might not be good. Yeah, that was not good. That was not good. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that's a Mangan? Ooh, that's rough. That feels bad. Oh god, that feels real bad. That feels really bad. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Drop this. And let's praise. This, I think we do 1M. Okay. Drop north again. I need more blocks. I think just like dropping east, white, west is the way. Just kidding, I'm Wu Wei, I'm without Wei. Drop the white. That's not too bad. It's slightly helpful. Ever so slightly helpful. I think 6M as the most isolated tile has to go. It's not contributing to the family right now. Adas is currently my pair. I could eat a 7p. But that would be such a small hand. I think it's better to just do like a closed hand that kind of works. I am so sorry for the hiccups. Don't like that. Don't love that. I dropped 9-8. More water. 9p, okay. I have a pair. I have like 2 pair options in here. Fuck me, I guess. I guess just get wrecked. Get wrecked. There's not gonna be any 6s left. I think I have to like drop either the 7s or the 5. Okay, no I don't. Let's draw an 8p. Yahoo! Kios, thank you, Hayana, for dropping in. How are you? How are you doing? Are you having a good day? Let me... fuck me. I'm gonna just drop this. Just be chill. Just be chill. Okay, guys? Just chill out. I need a 5p real bad, though. Akka 5p. Ideal. Ideal situation. We draw Akka 5p, we drop 7s, and we just do our best. Better than all the rest. Is 6p okay? Yeah, that's fine. Fuck! Not enough time. Not enough time. It's a good thing we never dropped 4p. Okay. I'm here to say one thing especially. What one thing? What one thing? Ooh. Momo flow. Grar. Thank you. I hope I get the good flow from you. Yeah, guys, Hannah always has amazing flow. Amazing hands, amazing flow. Wish it were me. Ahem. Cough, cough, yeah. Cough, cough, cough. Wish it were me. I'm gonna stop feeling sad for myself and press on like a champ. And overcome my shortcomings. That aside, how's things? Well, we got into Jade Room, which was good. But since we've been in Jade Room, I think we've been consecutively in 4th place twice, and we are in 4th place right now. So it's not good. It's not very good. But it's still good because, you know, like, I think the main issue has been the high pies have just been not great. Oh, made it to Jade? Nice. Yeah, this is like the 2nd or 3rd time I've been in Jade. And it is rough. I had crazy luck in the first game to get into Master 1. But in subsequent games, like the luck just kind of like dried up. Like a well in the desert, you know? Up the 5p, it's most isolated. Ah, yeah. Yeah, like the high pies have just not been particularly good. We've had some like hands that were fairly large. Like, they could have been great, and I've been in Tempai, and then just someone else beats you to it. Sometimes nothing to do but trudge along. Alas, yeah, I think that's like it. You know, it is what it is. Sometimes it just is what it is, and you gotta just kind of like roll with the punches. Ideal situation, I actually get like a south here. Right now, like, we're not getting quite the right draws here. Like ideally, like I can shift this into a more profitable.
Hello there.
Oh,
D
Devo, thank you for following.
_reward just followed.
Thank you for following. Let's see. Is this game free? Yes, it is free. As long as you never play gacha for the better skins. Google Mahjong Soul. You will find the way to play Riichi Mahjong. I mean, it costs you your soul in some ways. It costs you your soul, but it is in another way free. In another way, we could almost say it's free. I have to sacrifice my soul? Yeah. You know, it's a small price to pay. It is a small price to pay. Playing ranked games. I'm really kind of hoping that somehow I luck into an IPK, but it's probably unlikely. There's only one more 4M left in the hand. Skip. Fine, I guess it won't hurt. Yeah. Wait, have you played Devo? Have you played Riichi Mahjong before? I'm part of my ignorance on this, but oh, Nani? Okay. Nope, my first time. The Mahjong Soul has fairly good tutorials, so I just need a light game to play. This is, guys, would you say this is a light game? It's fairly light. I think it's fairly light. But I would say that Mahjong Soul has fairly good tutorials to get you started on the game. So, you know, like you should definitely do the tutorials, and if you have questions, you should definitely bring them up in chat, in anyone's chat who's on Mahjong Soul. Everyone in the Mahjong Soul community is like incredibly open and very, very willing to help beginner players. Yeah, the specs are pretty low, so it's light. I just checked it on Steam. It is as... Thanks for the info. Yeah, of course. It's as heavy as the inner disposition you bring to it. Yeah. Actually, Hannah, that's actually... You put that so well. So true. That's so true. If you have time to waste, for sure. Yeah. Well, it depends on what kind of games you play. Because if you play East games, those are like, what, 15 minutes? And if you play like Hanchan games or games where it goes through two rounds, an East round and a South round, which again, as I'm saying that, it sounds more complicated than it perhaps is. You can spend up to 40 minutes, and I think like someone was saying earlier that someone in the community recently had a game that lasted for like an hour and a half, which is rough. Sounds good. Yeah. Morning's just being sour because they've wasted so much time playing this game. Morning, I saw you on you were stream sniping Mort. Was it earlier today or was it yesterday? I don't know. All time blends into one day for me. Is this in-game music or is this your music playing? It's the in-game music. I can't get my music to play right now. I don't know what is wrong. I have tried so many different things to fix it and it's just not working. So I like it. Yeah, the music is actually pretty good. And there's different music that you can cycle through. Yeah, I was sniping Whale at the same time, which is why I was slow on my drops. You were sniping both of them? Wait, you were in Riichi City and Mahjong Soul simultaneously, sniping two people at once? I see. Oh, guess what? I'm not last. That's good. It's my dealership. Please let me have any wins. Please, sir. Of course you were. Actually, that makes a lot of sense. Skip. I'm gonna drop 2-8. Like, the 2P and the 8P here are, like, hyper isolated. I could also drop west. Because, you know, like, keeping the 2P, 8P, the idea there, if you kept these two tiles, is that you would have, like, other options for sequences that you could build. I play Battlefield, which is my heavy game. Ah. I see. This is my heavy game. It's the only game I can play right now. I'm limited. 1p. I think the strat for this round is to just go as fast as physically possible. Have you ever attended the Cherry Blossom Festival before? No, I have not. I have not attended the Cherry Blossom Festival before. Like in Japan, in person? No. I'm sure other people in this chat have, though. In San Francisco? Yeah, in San Francisco? In Santa Fe? Is that which SF are you standing in for here? Ooh, Paul. Don't mind if I do. I mean, I could have also just, but I'm greedy and I'm hoping to pun red. In Street Fighter, obviously. There was in
Hello
DC,
there.
if you're in the
Big Mac
GTA,
4 just followed.
not to dox myself, but I am not. Oh, thank you for following, Big Mac. Thank you. What? I mean, like, technically we can just, like, run with a 6S, right? But I kind of wouldn't mind. I don't know why I'm doing this voice. I kind of wouldn't mind if we could pun the red Dora tile, and then, like, the 5S could be the pair. I don't think that's gonna happen. But it'd be cool if it did. Let's... this is more open. I'll just accept the red dragon as the pair for the hand. How are the games going today? We moved from Expert 3 to Master 1. And thank you so much for, like, asking how I'm doing today. That's so kind of you, Binda. We did well in that we moved from Expert 3 to Master 1. So we went up a rank. But in Jade, in the Jade rooms as a Master 1 player right now, we have done quite poorly. Quite poorly. But I want to say, first of all, and I think chat will agree with me, not a skill issue. I think it's a high luck issue. Because, you know, we've had some good hands. They just didn't make in time. They just didn't make in time. Timing counts. That's what really counts in this game. Yeah, let's do this. What is this hand gonna be? It's kind of it's kind of not good. Like, it could be a weird Chanta hand, but do we Chanta in Jade Room? That feels wrong. I don't know. That feels slightly wrong. Right? Am I wilding? If we believe hard enough, then we can force anything. How are the games going today? Time to pull up the log. Yeah, I mean, sure, Morning, you can look at my logs. Actually, if someone does look in logs, can you tell me if I'm not being efficient? I just don't know anymore, okay? That's just the truth. I just don't know anymore. I need someone to tell me. Is it me? Was it me? Was it me? This whole time, was it me? Was I the one? Was I her? Yeah, that's kind of a thing. Drop 9-8 and then try and see if we can get an 8M. I don't know. Is that likely? Because there's like 3 7S's left. Can you choose your own character portrait? You get 2 default ones to start off that you can choose from. And then if you gotcha and you give them your real cash dollars for the opportunity to gamble to get a character, you can get a better skin. Some of them are quite spicy, so, you know, just be aware. You might see some titties. You might some titties might see some titties and ass in this game, in this particular platform. Actually, in most Mahjong platforms, let's be real. They've been getting spicier and spicier with each coming, like, you know, round. Hooters. Well, yes, you might see some you know, to use one of Morning's usernames, some mommy milkers. You might see some in this game. It's quite possible. And they might just be right in your face. It happens. It's just part of it. It's just part of the game. Of the 3M. I don't mind. Yeah, I'm sure you don't. You and the rest of the people who play this game. I'm sure you don't. Sure you don't. Sport. Play this game with a healthy mindset. God. Let me just keep. I feel like when I drop this 5S, my life is over. It's kind of a death knell. Tile. And like what am I left with? Waiting on a 9-1. Waiting on a 9-1. Yeah, of course that deals in. That makes total sense. This is a Red Dragon only, right? Okay. Do you watch any anime? I do and I don't. I'm an elderly woman. Do you? Not an elderly woman. I don't watch as much anime as I used to. I think like the only show I'm keeping up with right now is Apothecary Diary. I'm gonna be honest. Gotcha. Yeah. Like I can't. I don't have an attention span anymore. I do like 3 things for fun. Give us top 5 anime. Apothecary is a very good adaptation. Yeah, it is very good. It is very good. Apothecary Diaries. I watched Neon Genesis Evangelion like a million times as a young person. I don't think I actually like it, but I think it's like up there for me because I've just watched it too many times. I don't remember a lot of it now though. That's another problem. Like I don't remember things very well. What else? I don't know. I like that Yakuza Fiance anime that came out recently. That was actually pretty good, based off the manga. The title of which I'm forgetting at this exact moment. I don't know. For a anime girl, I do not watch a lot of anime. I do a lot of gardening. I ride horses, and I play Riichi Mahjong. These are very different things that place me in a very specific age group. I had my anime phase. I think everyone did. I think I once did the math, and I realized I had wasted the equivalent of a year reading Naruto manga. I rarely watch it nowadays, yeah. I mean, like, you know, we have full-time jobs, and, you know, Morning, you specifically, you know, have a lot of Mahjong streams you need to troll in. We all have our place. Law of undulation and all that, yeah. I think like every now and then I just binge stuff, but I honestly, like, since the era that I'm actually trying to start a flower garden. It's my first time. Do you have any tips for gardening? Especially with flowers. Flower seeds are often really small, and they often don't require you to bury them deeply. You can usually just scatter them on the surface and then lightly cover them with soil, or sometimes I just use vermiculite, which retains moisture. Like I just scatter a handful of vermiculite over the top of some flower seeds that I put on the ground, and just water that in really well. And the vermiculite holds moisture in really well. This year, I really want to grow. How do I do this? Do I do this? Yeah. Okay. This year I really want to grow hollyhocks, which are these like giant, tall, like stems with giant, beautiful flowers. I have had no luck. I've been trying to start them in a seed tray, like a little seed tray, and then like transplant them. But I don't know. There's something wrong with my hollyhocks. I can't get them to grow good. Maybe I just need to direct sow them into the earth or something. I'm sure for those of you who are not into gardening, this is just like whoosh, whoosh. But for those of you who are into gardening, this is probably like swish, like you know, like a sport ball, like a goal. We do this. Okay. Oh, well, I've seen them in cosplay, so the weebiest of us all. We can stream cosplaying once. Would you say you're good at chess? No. I have played very little chess in my life. And I think everyone who's a regular here in chat knows that I am not very strategic. But I do have a lot of passion and perhaps unearned luck in certain situations. I got home from drinking 2 drinks with my cousin, passed out on my bed, 10-10 out of 10-10 day. The perfect day. Okay, this third, that's better than fourth. Were they strong drinks or was it like 2 beers? Okay. Oh, I meant to do one more game. Hold on. Right. Jade. Okay. Pretty good at checkers, but not that great in chess. Yeah. I think I just have never dedicated enough time to playing chess. I think if I like took the time, I could. There was a brief period during like quarantine in the pandemic times where I played a little bit on chess.com because everyone was getting really into chess. And then all the young people got really into chess for a long time. A beer and a cocktail, but no, not strong. I'm pretty sure it's my lack of sleep that was the main issue. Yeah. Yeah. Or if like you didn't have enough snacks during the day. But it's nice, you know, like you have a drink or two and then you like take a sleep. You usually come out of that sleep feeling super nice. If it's not too many drinks. I don't know. Oh no! Oh no! Sorry, I'm like yawning. It's actually past my bedtime. I usually go to bed by like 9:30 or 9. We'll do one more Hanchan minimum one more Hanchan. Just this Hanchan. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Guys, you all know that it's gonna be Whale Cup soon, right? Also, Whale, no pressure. You don't need to hear this right now. You should cover your ears. But it's almost Whale Cup time, so I look forward to seeing you all on the battlegrounds of Richu City. Devo, by the way, Richu City is another platform that you can play Richu Mahjong on if you so wish. It also has a lot of boobs in it. I think actually Richu City has more like spicy boob content than Mahjong Soul, but Mahjong Soul is for whatever reason competing with Richu City now to have more spicy breasticles on display. It's not really their niche, you know. I look forward to slow rolling people with Nomi hands. Yep. That sounds about right. Early morning snake. It's early morning for you and late night for me, Solomance. Thanks for check it out. It is early morning for you and late night. I mean, late for snake. You know, like snake. Like I need to be in bed usually around this time. I don't do so good in the night. I'm a freakish morning person that awakens, you know, radiating joy from every pore early in the morning. And I know it's wrong. I shouldn't be happy in the morning. I can't help it. Just wake up with a spring in my step. What can I say? Should I have punned that instead? Maybe I should have punned that instead. I should have punned that AP. Damn it. Because we don't have enough time to finish out this hand, so what are we gonna do? Yeah, I should have punned that AP and like just started that Tanyo shift so much earlier. There's only one time zone, the one I'm in. Yeah. Yes. Yes, that's right. We'll do this. It's kind of I think it's a mixed hand. And we just like it's just a 2-Honor. Prevalent Wind, Seat Wind. And we just go fast because I'm dealer. I think that's the way. Yeah. I think we drop 8-6 actually. Oh, we could SSD Sancho Do with the 2s here if we wanted to pun them. An interesting word there, want. If we end up punning them. But then what would the pair of the hand be? The hand would look super weird. It would be like a weird toy hand. Much to think about. But if you do Sancho Do and pun East, maybe this is a toy hand. Maybe I just need to embrace what's there and accept this cool new reality. Ooh. Pun. Yes, toy is the way. It has to be the way. Hopefully I don't deal in, LOL. LOL, hope I don't deal in, LOL. Sure. What? Boop 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 ba doop boop boop. Is this safe? Yeah, that's safe. That's a good one. Ooh, please. Lieutenant Worf, make it so. I don't know why I just quoted Star Trek Next Generation. I've transcended into another plane. Okay. Yes. Please, luck, be a lady tonight. Oh, that was close, you know? That's close. That's kind of close. Yeah, I was almost. Do you see what I mean, though? Like, I get like somewhat good hands, and then just the luck is not with me. Sure, double re-tea.
Big Mac
Oh,
just
Big Mac, thank you for
subscribed.
subscribing. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Drop the north here. My God. Alright, gamer, have a good game. I'm heading home. Sounds good. Have a safe trip home. May you encounter very little traffic and only pleasant people. Okay. Oh. What am I doing again? I'm Dora Tonking. Dora Tonki, south, please. Please, may I have a south, sir? Not bad. No, that's fine. Yeah. Waiting on that south pair. Waiting in despair. Close eyes, yeah. Draw it with your heart. How come in contemporary cartoons there's no longer a character like in the team, like if you know, like that represents heart and like the value of emotions? Remember like when Captain Planet was a thing? And then like you had like water, fire, wind, earth, heart. How come that's not a thing anymore? Same tile I was waiting on. I see. I see. Well played, Nemesis. Well played. Okay. This actually is a nice pie. This is a nice hand. Oh, fucking coward! Come on, man. I had a one good draw and you had to give up. And now look at what I have. Look at this. What am I supposed to do with this? I'm again it. Okay, this is kind of, I don't know. I think like, is Tanya shift too corny? Is that too corny of a move? Maybe. It might be too corny of a move. But I mean, like, we all have to start somewhere. I don't have much going on in this year. Etc. Series of other excuses. That 9S sure looks tasty now. Wish I hadn't thrown that away. Good old 9S. I don't know. I'm not inspired. I think like the muse of Mahjong has not lit like the possibilities of like opening one's third eye to me so that I can actually reach in deep and find the true tile that will get us through this moment. That hasn't happened. You know, we haven't found that spark. The all spark, as they say in Transformers. Okay, what if we pun this? Attempt a steal. Attempting a steal. Attempting a steal. Can I do it? Can I execute? Probably not. I'm gonna say that with some degree of confidence. Probably not. Probably not gonna be able to execute this. Okay. Is that gonna get me in trouble? Probably. The 5p drop was suspiciously long. And we're no baton waiting on a 5S, 8S. So we'll see if this happens. Ideally we draw a red 5 or someone else just gets absolutely stomped on. They got curb stomped. Their head is on the ground. Blood and teeth everywhere. Mucus and tears. Running into the gutter. Okay. This is not a bad hand. We have some shining tiles that may be of use to someone at some point in history. I'm gonna drop white. I don't know. I don't think this prevalent seat wind south is gonna help us out in the end. Hmm. Okay. Interesting pair option there. I mean, there's two pair options at this time. I'm wondering if I should just abandon ship with the south now. Success is the Dora indicator, so 7S would actually be of some value to us if we collect it. I feel like I probably should have kept the 9P. But I'm also hoping to get this hand into my hand fairly quickly, and I don't want to... This sounds stupid, because it is. But I also, if I were to win this hand, if I were to be as so lucky as to win this hand, I wouldn't want to win a ton of points, because in case I won it off of Toyman, because I want Toyman to stay alive so I can go into my dealership so I can have more time. I need more time. That's what I need. Okay. 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 Yeah, I just need like a little bit more time. I'm gonna do a slight Tanya shift to see if that helps anything. I don't... Doesn't help. I still get 9M. The discards are all outside tiles though. I don't... It's not gonna be sustainable though. In the long run. Okay. A little bit fucked here. The 9P and discards. I could have used that with... See, I had said as I dropped it that I might regret that. Let's Dama this hand at this time. Just fly under the radar for a little bit. Again, just fly under the radar for a little bit. So I want to move it into my hand, and I could just like not auto win. Okay. Okay. Keep Damaing. This will surely work out somehow. This is the way. Nice. Yeah, I'll take that. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. Still third though, but it's my dealership. I really need to make sure we don't accidentally take out what's his face over there. You know, that guy, Shinoken. We need him to be alive. You hear that, Shinoken? We need you to live. We need you to get any points. Not off me though, so off someone else. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna drop the 2-4. Yeah, this 1 is kind of useless. Okay. This is gonna be a weird ass hand. Oh shit. No. I think I drop the 1s maybe, and then like... I'd like another Dora towel. I mean, like punning the 1S could have also been an option. But the possibility of picking up a Aka 5M, like a red 5M, is kind of appealing as a possibility. We could use the 6Ms as the pair. We could also pun the 6Ms. 5Ps could be the pair. We could pick up another 5P, perhaps, by chance. If you wish upon a star, maybe you'll get that. Tile. Hit the note. There we go. That's not too bad. Ishan 10 at this time. Okay. Oh god, we're so close. Hopefully someone whiffs it and just tosses out another 5P, because that would be wonderful. That would be delicious. Another 5P for me. And it's not even Christmas. Don't mind if I do. I honestly would be thrilled. A 2P would also be pretty good. 2M. Save. 7S, okay. Did you know the name of a girl standing in the middle of a tennis court? Did any of you know the name of a girl? Well, I don't know the answer myself. I believe it's Annette. Thank you for that pun, Q. Appreciate you. There we go. I mean, that was not a bad hand. I take no credit for this one. Okay. I would have liked to have won, personally, but, you know, we can't always get what we want. Sometimes we get what we need. You get what you need. Why didn't Toyman reach you that long? I have no idea. I think they were nervous because they were hyper afraid that they were going to be shot at one, but they're also in 4th. Toyman does not want to live, yeah. Like, irrational fear. Ishan 10 right now. We need a 3M and a 5 or an 8M. 9S might be the fair plan. It's not a good hand though. Ideally you have like a much more flexible hand. So if I draw a 7S, I might drop 1-2. If there's like any means of bringing a little bit more flexibility into the hand, I might pursue that. Like this, like I might just pursue dropping the 1-2 and just like search for something a little bit more attainable. Yeah, because I like this a little bit better. And we're back in Ishan 10. But with like, I don't know, better odds of actually completing the hand. Like relatively better odds of completing the hand. Nice. Okay. And now we just wait on 3-6S. And if we get it, we get it. And if we don't get it, we don't get it. And if we get it, that'd be really cool. And if we don't get it, I'm gonna lose it. What is this? What am I witnessing? A nightmare. This is an actual nightmare. The chase, I know, it's just... Oop. Oop. And I oop. And I oop. Okay. They got shadow rumped. Okay, I'm gonna stop here for now because I'm starting to get a real ass headache. I'm gonna stop. But I just wanted to say thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out with me today as I got into Master 1. We did not win a lot of games in Jade Room. But I'm looking forward to playing more in Jade Room. So next time I'm streaming will probably be in Jade Room. Anyway, I'll see you all later. Let's see if I can have. Thank you. Enjoy Jade Room. Thank you. Let's see who I can raid. Who's on the internet? Wrath is on. Yeah. Yeah. I'll raid Wrath. Wrath. Okay. See you all on the other side. Please have a good Easter weekend or whatever. I don't know. You just got here. Get out. Get out of here, you. Anyway, I'll see you all next time. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it, as always. Until next time. Goodbye.